What's up, everybody?
What's up? How's everybody doing today?
I'm good. Oh, you're talking to them?
Yeah, I was talking to the audience, bro.
My bad.
But, bro, do the Rhinos and Aliens thing. What's up, everybody, Rhinos and Aliens community?
What's up, everybody? Rhinos and Aliens community, all my little biscuits out there. What's going on, guys? How y'all is?
What's up, everybody? How's your week going? How's your week going, bro?
My week, you know what? It's been all right. It's been good. It's been good so far.
Okay.
How about yours?
Pretty good. Pretty good. It's good to have you here for Rhinos and Aliens After Dark. We're going to give a quick update about...
It's my, what, like second time here?
Third.
Coming up.
Yeah, you're coming up in the world, bro.
Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Before you know it, it'll be fourth.
Yes, but we all know salad and other stuff comes beforehand.
Nutrition is important.
It is very important. Now, go on.
Go on.
Okay, so guys, today we're a little bit late, but we wanted to quickly discuss about the NBA trade deadline and how the Cavaliers basically gutted their roster and rebuilt it up mid-season.
They basically have an entire new team.
Yeah, they got rid of 6 people and brought in 4 people, which has this, I can't think of.
How many of them were starters? 2, right? Isaiah Thomas. Well, I think the crazy thing is that they gave up their starting and backup point guard.
Yeah. Are you considering Derrick Rose as the backup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because he was, right?
Yeah, but he's been gone for how many games? 15, 20 because of whatever reason?
Yeah, but he was back in the last couple, right? Right up until the trade deadline. Right up until the trades. He was playing, wasn't he?
I'm not sure about that.
I think he was. Regardless, Calderon is...
What was that, bro?
Calderon? They're
isn't that... Yeah, so they have 3.
Yeah, but he was like their C string, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you gave away your A and B, so...
He's been playing a lot, though, ever since the Derrick Rose injury. Okay, guys, just so you know, they got rid of 6 people, and they also got rid of 2 draft picks, and then they brought in 4 people and got a draft pick. And basically, they swapped 2 different Miami draft picks for whatever freaking reason.
I just want to say that I think it's a little insulting. As happy, I'm a Heat fan. As happy that I am that the Miami Heat got Dwayne Wade back. It's a little fucked up that
what? Dwayne Wade was traded for?
Cavs was a little disrespectful to us.
In what way, bro?
They gave us Dwayne Wade for a fucking 6th grader. That's what they asked for in return. This is what they think that a future Hall of Famer, 3-time champion, 12-time All-Star is worth at this point. A fucking 6th grader.
Is that math correct?
For the people that don't know.
2020, not 2024.
2024.
That it says 2020 here?
That's what it said originally, but it ended up being... Yeah.
Okay.
So, essentially... the Cavaliers organization sat there and said, we want to get rid of Dwayne Wade and we want to get something valuable for him. Something that's going to improve us. You know? We want to be successful. Who should we get? And somebody in the room said, what about a 6th grader?
I can't tell you.
And their GM, and you know what their GM said? I like that. You know what? Yeah, that'll make us real competitive. That's fucked up. Fuck you, Cleveland.
Yo, but... I'm surprised Crowder played so bad for them.
Man, honestly, Cleveland is so dysfunctional, and that coach is such a fucking, like, just...
Tyrod Lue?
Oh, my God. He's so bad. I think...
He's not a good coach. That's why I'm mad he won a championship with them.
Bro, I'm mad that he hasn't been traded or fired.
Bro, but this is my problem. Blatt, you remember the guy before him?
Yeah.
He was a much better coach.
They actually had, they have a winning record now, but it was significantly better.
Yeah, they had 20 more wins than losses with Blatt when he was fired
and they went. They took the Warriors to 6 games without Kyrie
And Kevin Love.
and Kevin Love.
Yeah. And I know, bro, you don't like to hear this, but who won the series the year Cleveland won? Was it because of the coaching, or was it because of LeBron James and the NBA? It wasn't coaching, in my opinion.
What do you mean?
When Draymond Green went out for that one game, and then they won 3 straight games. I don't think it was good coaching from his end. Why they won.
That's not coaching, man. That's coaching. That's LeBron James.
Okay, so let's get to the information that matters, and then we're going to discuss our opinions. So to get it out the way, the Lakers traded away Larry Nance Jr. and Jordan Clarkson, and they got in return Isaiah Thomas, Channing Frye, and then Cleveland's 28 first rounder. Cleveland still has the Brooklyn Nets first round pick.
Shit, that's true. The Lakers did pick up a first round pick.
Yeah.
And it's the Brooklyn one, right?
No. They still kept. They're keeping Brooklyn's pick, but they get Cleveland's first round pick. So Cleveland. Yeah.
Okay, that's not as bad. I was gonna say, I'm like, damn, they gave away their number 1 pick. I mean, their first round pick for Clarkson and Lance. Nah, man, that would have been fucked up.
But don't forget, the way their record is looking, they're going to finish with like the 20. The Lakers are still going to get between a 20 to 25th pick, and people forget Kuzma was 27th, and he is looking good right now.
Yeah,
so.
you know what? Like, it's not very often that like the top 10 draft picks end up being the success stories.
Yeah,
because if you look at Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, all these people, Kobe, man, there is a lot of like solid,
Draymond Green,
just superstars out there.
I know you don't like him, but Draymond Green was.
I just can't stand him, man.
But playing, he's an all-around player. Kawhi Leonard.
What was he?
He was outside top 5. I think he was like 15, 16.
Shit. Well, look at all the Spurs. Their point guards, and they were all second round picks, if I'm not mistaken. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Heat fan. Biased, but Dragic was a second round pick. He's arguably our best player.
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
He's in the All-Star break because of another injury.
Man, listen, I saw this one tweet and I thought it was so true. God's just gonna keep injuring fucking stars until Goran Dragic gets his deserved.
Your hand. Can you like bring it in?
Until Goran Dragic gets his deserved. I'll bring it in like a snake.
Okay.
He needed to be in the All-Star game. I'll tell you why. In a different episode.
Oh. Smart.
But I forgot we were talking about the trade deadline.
Yeah. So I think the Lakers won that trade.
Absolutely.
And then when you consider, be it LeBron James or whatever free agents, they have $47 million cap space now because of that trade.
Okay. I just want to point out one thing that I've learned from the Lakers in the last couple of years that I didn't really see that was true.
Okay.
I don't know if I worded that correctly. Cap space will not entice superstars to come to your team. And the Lakers proved that in the last couple of years.
They haven't had cap space the past couple of years.
Bro, but they had enough to sign like one free agent, big free agent in the last 2 or 3 years.
Okay, you're getting to Rhinos and Aliens now, bro.
No. I just wanted to comment on that cap space thing, just because we're at the point.
But if you don't have the
where
cap space,
a winning team will superstars are willing to take pay cuts to play on teams that they believe that they can win in.
But when you say a pay cut, it's not like the Miami Heat pay cut. They're willing to take a couple million less, not 10 million less.
No. I'm not talking about 10 million less. I'm talking about a couple million less.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you don't have cap space, you can't even consider getting a free agent. And the key thing about this, they can sign 2 free agents with their cap space, just not 1.
Max?
Yes.
But now, more importantly than having the cap space, well, I guess in chronological order, you get the cap space. Having a winning record, showing that you can actually win. There's a lot of superstars out there with no championships, and who are sitting on teams that they probably won't get a championship with their current teams. So, and if you look at like where a lot of these big names have been signing with this, with the exception of Kevin Durant, snake bitch ass, people want to go to teams where they can win.
What's your point?
That the cap space is meaningless.
It's not. So you're saying that these players don't care about money whatsoever?
Superstars who haven't won a ring yet seem to care more about winning than money.
Oh, really? So why did Westbrook take the full max contract from the Thunder?
Loyalty.
Okay, let's go with that.
Plus, OKC's not in a bad position.
Let's go with that too.
They can build around. They can build around him. Loyalty.
Okay, so can we finally continue this, bro?
Yeah. So Derrick Rose went to the Utah Jazz, and I believe they got Rodney Hood from them.
Yes. But they just released.
I was gonna say, yeah. Utah just released Derrick Rose. If I'm not mistaken, I had read that the Timberwolves were interested in picking up Rose.
Yeah, recreating the Chicago Bulls in Minnesota.
Because that worked out well.
That's an assault.
Long term?
If Derrick Rose if he never got injured, you don't think they would have won a championship?
I don't know.
I know they would be in a better position than now.
Better position.
Bro, don't forget Derrick Rose never played with the all-star Butler.
We only know what we know now. The rest is
continue.
assumptions. Which I just want to say that I think that why would Utah not want to keep Derrick Rose, man? Come on. Are we forgetting the season that he had with the Knicks?
He's been injured this entire year.
That's what I'm saying. But when he's healthy, you see what he can still do. And his year with the Knicks was proof of that.
You have to be out on the court, bro. As
I'm
the
not
Clippers
disagreeing.
showed with Blake Griffin.
I'm not disagreeing with you have to be on the court. What I'm saying is when you're on the court.
Okay.
I digress. Jay Crowder from the Cavs was also sent to Utah. He had a phenomenal season with the Celtics.
I think this team fits him better because they actually care about defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hope so.
No,
I
I'm
like
saying,
Jay Crowder in Celtics.
No, but I'm saying the Jazz are similar to the Celtics in terms they have a defensive philosophy.
Yeah.
Unlike Cleveland.
Well, Cleveland just listen. The only thing I'll say about Cleveland, positive thing I'll say about Cleveland, is they gave us Wade because they wanted to do right by him. They could have sent them for a sixth grader from any other team, but they wanted a Miami Heat sixth grader. Thank you, Cleveland. Fuck you, Cleveland.
Don't forget they also
Wade.
got George Hill.
Yeah,
Cleveland. Yeah, as a point guard. So
who's their? So is Calderon still going to be their backup point guard then?
yeah, Hill's their point guard. So they got rid of their first and second point guard to get Hill. Then they got rid of, I'm assuming, Dwayne Wade and Shumpert to get Hood. And I guess they got rid of Fry and Crowder, and they got Larry Nance instead. And then Clarkson is just going to be a six-man. Does that work out correctly?
So their backup point guard is Calderon still?
Yeah. He's been playing well for them. He's just old as hell.
That's what I'm saying. They're supposed to get younger. That was the whole reason for this shit.
How do you feel about how do you feel about all the teams involved?
I think the biggest winner is the Celtics. I mean, not the Lakers.
With the trade.
Yeah.
I agree. Why do you say that?
Well, okay, no, hold on. Let me take that back. I think Cleveland is the ultimate winner in the big scheme of things.
How?
Because then they're now better. They might not be a lot better, but they're younger. So moving forward, they have a better future with the players they have now than what they had. They gave up a lot of old and injured ass players.
Yeah.
Between Derrick Rose and Dwayne Wade and Isaiah Thomas not playing to his full potential, that's enough to say that when you consider you got Rodney Hood,
Clarkson, Nance.
just forget Nance, but Hood, Clarkson, and
Hill.
That's a huge improvement already.
No, the players traded and obtained, there's a 5-year difference, which in NBA years is huge.
Rodney Hood is averaging how much this year? That's what I'm looking up right now, actually.
Clarkson is averaging around 14, if I remember correctly.
He's averaging 16 this year.
And he's a slasher. He could get to the paint.
And so you still have... so is Rodney Hood going to be starting over J.R. Smith then?
I don't know, because you know how J.R. Smith, he gets offended when he's not starting. He hasn't been playing well this year at all.
Did you see the Celtics announced that, why do I keep confusing Celtics with the Lakers? The Lakers announced that Isaiah Thomas will be coming off the bench to start.
Well, he came off the bench last night, and he put up 22 and 6 assists.
Oh, they already played?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
22 and 6 assists?
Yeah, and he was like 7 for 12.
How many minutes?
31. Which I prefer him off the bench because he'll just replace Clarkson.
Is it just because you want to keep developing Lonzo?
Yeah. If he's not injury prone, because this knee injury is like, your first year, you're missing 15 games because of an MCL injury, bro. And he's tall.
Yeah. I had no idea that he had already started.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he didn't start. He came off the bench, but
started playing already. Yeah. Man. I hope he can find what he's looking for with the Lakers, man. I think I have this like love-hate relationship with Isaiah Thomas. And nothing because it's not personal. Okay. Love it because for a 5'9" player, forget guard, just player.
Yeah.
What he was able to do in Boston is phenomenal. Now, hate, and again, it's not because of anything he does or doesn't do, but it's more of like now I guess it goes back to the height thing again, right? I love it because he's 5'9" and what he's able to give you, but at the same time, he's a defensive liability just because he's 5'9", and that's not his fault, but it is a flaw that just he can't get away from.
That's why I think if he could accept being a 6-man on a team, I think he would shine because let's say he somehow gets 25 minutes a game. I believe he could average 20 points per game with 25 minutes. And when he's playing, most of the time it will be against other backups, which won't be as offensively strong, theoretically speaking. Or you won't have to play as much defense.
I agree, man. I don't know, like, you see all these, like, 6 men.
How many of them really play defense? Crawford never played defense. Lou Williams doesn't play the best defense.
And those are people those are players that teams love and the fans love.
Yeah.
Because when you're
6 men.
Yeah, because when your starters are not giving you the numbers that you need, or when they take a rest, these are people that are going to come in the game and if you have a lead, they're going to keep your lead, and if you're down a few, they might be the spark that you need to regain the lead or make the game competitive again.
And that's what he's best at, offensive. Bro, it was, I think it was either 8 or 9 minutes. In his first 8 or 9 minutes, he scored double digits.
No, and what you said about, like, the competition you're playing against, I think it's a great way for him to ease back into that superstar, like, caliber, like, thought that we had of him, right? We look at him and what we did with what he was doing with the Celtics, and how he was matching up against all these superstar point guards and just like going toe to toe with them, right? And just like offensively, of course. Yeah. But then he went to Cleveland, and all of a sudden, like, we forgot what he's accomplished because of how shitty, whether it was like him or the environment or just whatever it was.
But let's be real, bro. Besides LeBron James and Kevin Love before he went out, how many of those players were playing to their potential? Tristan Thompson has been bad this year. Crowder, as we talked about, just doesn't even look like the same player. Shumpert was having a career like bad season, and then JR, bro. JR has been more cold than ever. It feels like.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. So I think it's good for him to start coming off the bench, so that once he gets that respect back, because he'll be putting like then. I think people care a lot about stats, and they don't look beyond the stats. All they'll see is if he's coming off the bench and averaging 20 points, 18, whatever.
That's better.
That's better than starting and averaging 12 or 13, because no one's going to look beyond the stats. If he's averaging 18, 19, they're not going to be like, yeah, but he's coming off the bench and playing against lesser guards.
Or let's say I think 20 off the bench and he's not as big of a defensive liability is better than him scoring 25 as a starter and he's giving up a lot more points on the defensive end.
Yep.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
And then also don't forget, I don't think he's going to stay next year for the Lakers, but if somehow he does, if they do sign just one free agent, let alone two, there's no way he's going to be able to start. So he has to get used to it now.
You think Celtics would take him back?
No way. Because there's no way he's going to back up Kyrie, another scoring point guard.
That would be the only way that he would. Like he would have to be okay with being back. But the thing is, like, can they even afford him at that point?
No, but
because you already know with everything he did for that franchise, he's not going to be like, I'll take $2 million a year.
Yeah. No, but this is what I'm saying. He could technically come in and play with Lonzo. Like, Lonzo and him can play at the same time, and they would mesh perfectly, technically speaking. Because then Lonzo is so tall, he could guard the shooting guard, and then Isaiah can switch and guard the point guard. But with Kyrie and him, they're both scoring options.
Yeah.
And we see that doesn't work when you have both a point guard and a shooting guard that are both scoring options.
Yeah.
From a defensive perspective. Okay, so you got anything else you want to say, bro?
What other trades?
I want to say this, though. I believe that if LeBron James does leave, Cleveland's in a better spot.
Without LeBron James?
No, like, let's say no matter what, LeBron James is going to leave. They're in a better spot now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and especially now that you pointed out that they kept their first-round pick for this year. Like Brooklyn's pick, I mean. I thought they had given that one away. Did your ears pop too?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine too. That was weird. I thought it was just me. Anyways.
Yeah, bro.
That's fucking weird.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, but it's like lower now.
Yeah, bro.
Well, that's because our ears popped though.
No, but it's not. Hello?
Yeah, it's recording.
Bro, it's not the same though. Hello?
It went down a bit.
I hate this fucking shit, bro.
We're having a few technical difficulties, guys. Just give us a second here. The program you were watching is... Oh, there you go. I don't know what you just did, but you fixed it.
I hate you. Watch your feet.
It was my feet?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. One of our asshole crew members fucked up the sound. I don't know who it was. We're not gonna. You know what? We're not gonna put our names. It's just we're a classy organization, and we don't do that. We don't do that. Fuck you, Sebastian. Asshole. I'm Steve, by the way.
Yo, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not even gonna cut it because this is the quote unquote live show. So if this would happen live, that would have to stay in anyway. So I'm just gonna do a fast forward in that, and then mute the volume and put some like noise thing.
Can you put like a fast forward?
Okay, I'll do that.
Yay!
What were we talking about?
We're gonna pick a bright. Now, hi guys, we're back. We were experiencing some technical difficulties.
Yeah, fucked up the. No, I was right? Like it really went down. I couldn't hear myself. That's when I knew something was off.
Yeah, I thought my ears popped.
Well, they did. I heard my ears pop, but that.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So.
Anyways.
Okay, the point is that we were trying to make if the audio didn't come out for that section. No matter what, Cleveland's in a better spot now because they're younger and they got people that can at least entice.
Are any of those people are Are any of them free agents this summer?
Okay, I know for a fact Clarkson is not. That's why the Lakers wanted to trade him, because he was under a contract that kind of messed up the salary cap. And Hood and Hill, I have no clue.
Okay.
But I would assume, like, why would you trade for them if they were a 1 year rental?
That's what I was going to say. That's what we like. They're better off for the future. I'm like, well, it depends. How many of them can leave in free agency? Because if LeBron James, how many of them are going to want to stay? Do you think LeBron leaves if they win?
Supposedly he's under a 4 year contract.
You think LeBron James leaves if the Cavs win?
No, but the Cavs aren't going to win, so that's why he's going to leave.
I think he'll leave even if they win.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know, because I feel like if the Heat won their 4th year, he would have stayed.
Hell yeah.
So I feel like that's the same thing here. But they're just I still don't see them coming out the East.
Nah, because the Heat will.
And the Lakers are going to make the playoffs.
It's going to be a Heat-Lakers finals.
Okay, guys, so let us know how you feel about this.
I'm joking, by the way.
Yeah.
Just in case some people out there, they'll be like, oh, he's really delusional.
You smoking that new shit, right?
Yeah, it's obviously not going to be Heat-Lakers. It's going to be Heat-Warriors. Go. I'm kidding.
Yo, just real quick, how do you feel about that Boogie injury, bro?
Oh, man, listen, Team LeBron for the All-Star, they were going to like blow out the Team Curry. And now they're going to get blown out. They went from like, yay, we're going to win to, oh, fuck, I hope we don't lose by too much.
Yeah, because who they lost Cousins, they lost Love, and they lost 2 other players, right?
Porzingis.
John Wall.
And John Wall. I mean, you got Goran Dragic,
Kemba Walker,
Andre Drummond.
Who's underrated.
Yeah. And who was the 4th one?
I can't think off the top of my head. I'm doing all this stuff off the top of my head. But the point is, they still don't compare to who they're replacing, in my opinion.
It's Paul George.
Oh, yeah, that is right.
Paul George. Yeah, no. I mean, they're not. These are still all of them are all-star players, so they're still great players. But I think what they gave up is.
Yeah. I'd say Paul George is an upgrade over Porzingis.
Yeah.
Because I think he's overrated. And his injuries continue to pile up. So I think he's going to be another Yao Ming.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I was trying to say, but people don't want. Yo, you know, some people picked him over the Greek Freak to start a franchise.
Porzingis?
Yes.
Bro, I'll tell you who those people were. Knicks fans.
I just don't. Yo, Porzingis, man, is a monster.
I love him.
Do you see how easily he gets to the basket?
Bro, he's so tall.
But he's built like LeBron James.
And he can. Wait, are you talking about Porzingis or the Greek Freak?
The Greek Freak.
Oh, because you just said Porzingis.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I said the Greek Freak. I said he's better than Porzingis.
Rewind.
Bro, no.
Go back forward. All right, now that we're back. You saw that he said Porzingis, right? I said Porzingis and he agreed.
I thought you were talking about the Greek Freak.
When you edit this video, you got to do that rewind when I said that.
I don't know how to do all that shit yet, bro. What?
You know how you're watching this on YouTube right now? You take the scroll back, and when I said rewind it a couple seconds, and you'll see what we're talking about. But that's not the point. We don't throw people under the bus here, Francis. I like Porzingis because he's so fucking tall. He's like, what, 7'2"?
Bro, it doesn't matter. He's slinky, bro. That's how.
Yeah, so is Kevin Durant.
But Kevin Durant is just an anomaly. He should be injury prone. It doesn't make sense.
But okay, I realize he has some cons, but I'm talking about his pros right now. 7 foot tall motherfucker hitting threes like Curry, not like Curry, but you know what I mean.
Like Dirk.
Like sure, but the Greek Freak also. Yeah, no, we can talk about the Greek Freak. The Greek Freak's amazing, man. Holy fuck. Is he the next LeBron James? Fuck no.
What?
No one is. No one is.
Yes, he is. He's better than LeBron James physically.
He's better than LeBron James.
Physically, bro.
Okay, bro.
It's fact. Like, there's a video about it. There's articles about it.
Fast forward 8 years.
I'm gonna be right about this. Just like if Lonzo stays healthy, I'm gonna be right about him.
I want people to pause this video right now and not watch the ending of this video until 8 years. And 8 years from now, come back. 8 years to the day, come back and finish watching this video.
Yeah, they're gonna do that.
Yeah, fuck they will. Right? I told you. Now that you're back, I told you that LeBron James was better.
Okay. Whatever makes you happy, bro.
I can't believe it's been 8 years already.
I can't believe it's 2018.
Not right now.
No, it is, bro.
It's 2026 right now.
You can't do simple math.
Wow.
8 plus 18 is 26.
Wow. You know what? We don't throw people under the bus at Rhinos and Aliens.
You guys are watching the video. He was counting on his fingers.
No, I wasn't. I was doing something else. I had arthritis, and I was stretching 8 times separately.
Okay, so this video is getting
Not all of us are fucking geniuses with math, okay?
We're getting long in the tooth. To sum up the trade deadline.
Today's his birthday. He's 12.
I wish I was 12.
If you're watching this, if you're still watching this 8 years because you came back, he's not 12 though. He's a lot older. How much older? Goddamn arthritis, motherfucker.
Yo, I just want to say, if people are actually coming back to these videos 8 years because we get so big and they want to go through the archive, that would be awesome.
Hello, future.
Yo, do you think the future, they just wear boxer briefs and no pants?
Why the fuck would they do that?
Bro, pants are just so annoying.
But why would it take the future for people to realize that?
The style. You have what's her name, Jenner? Kylie Jenner, naming her baby Stormy.
What the fuck was that? What is that even? Why?
And it's spelled with an I, not a Y.
Why not Sarah?
Bro, that's not the point. It's spelled with an I.
Bro, Sarah's spelled with an A.
Okay, I got in an argument with somebody. Would you rather have the name Northwest or Stormy Jenner?
Northwest.
Every day of the week, right?
Every day.
I know North is a.
I mean, they're both terrible names, but if you gotta pick the lesser evil,
yes, right.
Northwest.
Hey, but okay, getting back 8 years, going back in time. How do you
welcome back?
How do you feel about the trade? Just like give a quick analysis so people can go home, whatever.
They are home. Maybe you're on the bus. I'm sorry. I assumed. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Cavs, they improved. Lakers, they improved. Except maybe. We'll see.
No,
I personally like Clarkson. He was younger.
Okay, my only thing to go against that, he's been in the league for, this is his 4th season. He's never, he hasn't been the starter for the Lakers. A permanent starter. That should say something.
I don't follow the Lakers.
And yo, when Russell was able to beat you out for the point guard job, and we see where he's at now, that should say something.
D'Angelo?
Yeah.
You didn't like D'Angelo?
I don't think he's a star point guard.
In retrospect, would you have kept him knowing how Lonzo is playing?
No, because he's injured this year too.
But if in retrospect and thinking long term, would you have still made that trade?
No.
I agree.
And don't forget, when they traded him, they got Kuzma. They got the Kuzma pick. I would pick Kuzma over.
Kuzma wasn't a Lakers pick?
No, he wasn't. He was traded.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought Kuzma was a draft of the Lakers.
No, he was a draft, but they didn't originally have that pick until the D'Angelo Russell trade.
And then they just got him in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I might still make that trade then.
No, that's what I'm saying. You get Lonzo and Kuzma.
Why the big thing would be Kuzma. I could be like, y'all keep.
Okay, I just want to point this out for all the haters out there. Lonzo Ball, if he comes back and plays over 50% of the year, he's only going to be the 5th player ever to average 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists in his rookie year.
I don't dislike Lonzo. I cut him a lot of slack because it's his first year and the amount of pressure that he's facing is unlike the amount of pressure that most rookies have to face.
Most pressure since LeBron James, bro, because of his father.
I wanted to say since LeBron James, but I didn't want to go that far. But it is very up there. Like, I mean, these are NBA players. Even if they're first-year NBA players, you should be used to this kind of shit. But let's be real. You are not always, because everybody's human.
And he's in LA,
and it's his first year. Damn, I can understand 3 years from now. It's 2 years from now. If we're talking about he was a bust. He played 3 games and people were calling him a bust.
But, bro, can I just say this? If he is passing to LeBron James and Paul George, averaging 10 assists, and he's still only averaging 12 points, would you not take that when he makes teams better? Before the Lakers went on this hot stretch, the Lakers were 0-8 without him. And then it's once they moved Ingram to point guard, that's when they started to shine.
Ingram's playing point guard?
Yeah, bro.
Isn't he like 6'9"?
He's 6'11", and some people think he's actually 7.
What?
There's a reason why they make comparisons to Kevin Durant, bro.
I've seen those comparisons before, but Kevin Durant doesn't play point guard.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and he's been shining ever since then. Yes, the Lakers are promising.
If it works.
Yeah.
If it gets the job done. Sorry, my hand was
no,
if it gets the job done, and fuck. No, but man, you know what? Give Lonzo a year or two. At least let him finish out his rookie season before we start calling him a bust.
Yeah. He reminds me of Jason Kidd in so many ways. Because okay, that's for another topic.
Let's give him a year.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to say let's not call him a bust yet. But let's not call in the other extreme. Let's also not call him the next like face of the franchise. That I just want to counter that point with that one, because I feel like it's very black and white. You got people either he's a bust in 3 games, or he is the next face of the franchise before he even played his first game. So let's give him a year, and then we'll start deciding. All right. With that being said, thank you for watching. Thank you to the guys that came back 8 years later. Y'all loyal as fuck. Shit. Damn, 8 years. What y'all up to?
Bro, we're going to be in our 30s.
8 years. I might be near my 40s.
You're not that old.
I'm 27.
Well, he just proved he can't do math. But thank you guys. We hope you enjoyed.
I said I'm going to be closer to my 40s. Not like...
You're going to be 35.
That's closer to 40.
That's right in the middle.
My glass is half full.
So it's on that note, thank you guys for joining us. Give us any feedback. How do you feel about this trade? Who do you think were the biggest winners and losers? Both short-term, long-term, all that juicy stuff. If we messed up on any statistics or facts, let us know. And we hope to see you for the next episode of Rhinos and Aliens, and whenever there's a new update for Rhinos and Aliens After Dark.
I don't want to be corrected, actually.
Correct
if we
him.
fucked up in some stats, ignore them. God, don't you have shit to do? Like, why you... Fuck off. We all make mistakes, okay?
If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.